Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
I'm Nurse B. I heard you had a little injury accident today, right?
Yeah, I did. I was walking my dog.
And what happened?
He pulled on the leash and I kind of tripped on the curb and had a little fall.
Just fell and you hit your head here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gonna ask you a couple questions about what happened. We'll get you cleaned up. We'll make sure there's no concussions or anything like that, and get you on your way.
That's good.
All right. So how long ago did this happen? Recently?
Yeah, today.
Today. Did you lose consciousness when you fell?
No.
Okay. Did you see stars or any shapes or anything like that?
Not really.
And since you fell, have you had any headaches or dizziness, nausea?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, my head's been hurting a little.
Has been hurting?
Mm-hmm.
Just where you hit it right there or anywhere else?
Kind of like a headache.
Headache.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a sharp or a dull ache?
Kind of sharp.
Sharp pains. Have you had any trouble with speaking, speech, remembering things, anything like that?
Not really.
Most importantly, is your pup okay?
Yeah, he's okay.
That's good. Just looking at my chart here for you. Have you had any history of head injuries? Anything like this happened in the past?
No. Nothing major.
That's good. That's good. And have you ever suffered a concussion before that you're aware?
Yeah. Just a slight one.
A slight one?
Mm-hmm.
Was that within the last 5 years?
No.
Okay. Any other physical issues you're having right now? Anything else that's bothering you I should pay attention to?
No.
All right. Let's take a look. So I'm not going to touch it. I just want to take a look at it. Looks like you do have some bruising and a little bit of bleeding there from that injury. So let's get that cleaned up. If I press here, is that very tender?
Just a little.
Okay, and what about right here at that temple?
No, that feels okay.
All right, I'll be very gentle around the area. Do you have any known allergies to drugs or latex or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Just taking the antiseptic. This might sting just a little bit. I do see just a minor cut underneath there. I think it's pretty surface level. I don't think you need stitches. And because of where it is, I'm just going to go around your head here. Is that too tight?
No.
Let's just keep this in place while we do our tests. All right, so that's comfortable for you now?
Yeah.
So now that we've got you cleaned up, I want to just perform a couple of neurological tests, test some of your nerves and some of your cognitive thinking, so that we can make sure you don't have any underlying issues from that fall, okay? First thing I'm going to do is check your reactivity to light. Stare straight ahead for me. Okay. Good. Okay. Stare at the tip of my pen for me, please, and follow it everywhere it goes, and tell me if you have any double vision or dizziness, any blurriness.
No.
Can you look at it right here, and then look way back in the distance, and back to my pen, and back in the distance. Good. I'm going to look into the side of your eyes. Can you look up for me? And down. I'm going to have you stare at my nose, and I want you to tell me which finger is wiggling. Just point to it. Good. Good. Just going to shift them up a little. Same thing. Tell me which one's moving or point to it. Mm-hmm. Good. Last time here. Good. Now I'm going to move my fingers from outside your peripheral inside. I want you to tell me, just say yes when you see it, okay?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, I want you to cover one eye. Do the same thing. Tell me when you see it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just stare at my nose. Switch eyes for me, please.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Vision seems okay. You said you didn't notice any fluctuations in the vision or
Not
anything
really,
like that?
no.
Okay. And then just looking for symmetry. You did hit that side, so just want to make sure both sides look like there's no droopingness or asymmetry. I think it looks okay. Just want to measure. There's just a little bit of a droop on that side. Just want to measure if there's a lot of swelling there. I don't think it's too bad. Be gentle around that spot there. I'll just make a note of that measurement. If it changes over the next couple of weeks, we'll know that there's some swelling that's increasing or decreasing. Do a little sensation. have something really soft like this. Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just say feel it when you feel it. Close your eyes for me.
Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it.
Was it different on side to side? Feel strong on that side?
Mm-hmm.
And no sensation loss up here where you hit your head?
No.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. A little bit of a sharper point. So I'm just going to break this Q-tip here. And as you can see, it's just a little bit rougher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just say feel it.
Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it.
And is it as rough here as here?
Yeah.
Do the same thing just down your arms. So you just put them out for me. And this time I'm going to do that rough versus that really light. And I want you to just tell me if it's rough or light. Okay?
Okay. Rough. Light. Rough. Light. 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 Rough. Rough. Light. Rough. Light.
Okay, great. So no sensation loss. That looks good. I'm going to test your sense of smell a little. You can close your eyes for me. I've got a scent here. I'm just going to sort of waft it under your nose. I'm going to hold one of your nostrils. And can you tell me what that smells like?
Some sort of mint, peppermint, possibly.
Correct. Okay, and one more for you. I'm going to try that other side. Can you tell me what that smells like?
Some sort of flower. It's very floral.
Yep, that's lavender, so that's perfect. So no problems with your sense of smell. Have you noticed anything with a taste in your mouth, metallic, anything like that?
Not really.
Okay. I'm just going to give you a little bit of water to drink. I'm going to watch you do it, and I want you to tell me if that water tastes normal to you.
Tastes normal.
Okay, and I was also watching you swallow there as well. You open your mouth and say ah. Okay. Can you push against my hand here with your jaw? Open your jaw against me. Okay. And open and close here. And can you clench your jaw? Good, nice and strong. Can you turn your face against me? Good. And this side. Okay. Can you push down and push back? And shrug your shoulders for me. Okay. And we tested symmetry already, but just for good measure, can you smile? And puff out your cheeks. Can you hold them there for me? Good. Facial nerves seem very strong, very intact. Not worried about anything there. Just do a little bit of hearing test on you, and then we'll move on down to some of the cognitive and rapid movement stuff. So I've got a tuning fork here. I'm going to hit it. I'm just going to put it right in the middle of your head and see if you can hear it on one side, the other, or both equally.
Equal.
Equal? Okay. Same thing, I'm just going to put it right behind your ear and tell me when you can't hear it anymore.
Can't hear it.
Does it still sound here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me when you can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
Okay, I'm going to test the same thing on this side, and I'm going to be seeing if you hear it the same amount of time.
Can't hear it. Can't hear it.
Okay. Very equal, so that's great. While I have us do a little bit of vibratory sense, so put your hand out for me. Perfect. And I want you to just close your eyes and tell me if you feel pressure, which is this, or vibration, which is that. Okay. So tell me what you feel.
Vibration. Pressure. Vibration. vibration, pressure,
Okay, put that down. And just test in your neck area.
vibration, vibration, pressure,
Okay, to the other side.
vibration, vibration,
See your hand for me, please.
vibration, pressure, pressure.
Okay. So I'm going to have you do some rapid alternating movements here. I want you to see, can you put your fingers one at a time? Touch the finger. Perfect. And as fast as you can. Good. And then can you go back and forth on your knees like that? How fast can you go? Very good. I'm going to have you, I'm going to give you some instructions, and I want you to complete them. And you touch your left shoulder with your right arm. Okay. Can you touch your nose, and you can put that down now. Can you touch your nose with your right thumb? Good. And now I'm going to have you touch my finger with your finger, and then touch your nose. And just follow wherever it goes. Touch my finger, touch your nose. And can you do it with your eyes closed? I'm not going to move my finger. Very good. Put your arms out like this for me, nice and wide. Just hold them steady. Don't let them move. Can you close your eyes? Keep them steady. Okay. You can open your eyes and put them down. Very good. So you didn't have any drifting or inability to keep your arms up there with the strength. I'll continue to do a little bit of strength testing down the body here. So we did the shoulders and the neck already. If you can just put your arms up like this. And don't let me pull you. And don't let me push you. Same thing with the hands, up like that. Don't let me pull the fingers. Don't let me push them down. Okay. And then just with the leg up like this. Against my leg. Against my hand. Very good. All right, so strength is good. You haven't noticed any weakness or anything like that?
No.
Have there been any issues with walking in a straight line, balance, that kind of thing?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay. So if that changes, we can do some more balance testing. But for now, I just want to finish up here and then move to some cognitive, okay? So I'm going to do some reflexes on you. So just arms up like this and relax. Okay, look straight ahead. Okay, other side. Okay. Look straight ahead. Okay. I want to just do a little drawing in your hand. So I'm going to draw a number for you. It's going to be facing you. And I want you to tell me what that number is.
3.
Okay.
7.
Okay, and what if you add those together? What do you get?
10.
Okay, and I'll take the other one. Now I'm going to spell a short word. Okay, so what's that letter?
C.
And that letter?
A.
And this letter?
T.
And what does that spell?
Cat.
And what is a cat?
An animal.
Great. I'm going to just do a little couple of points on your hand. And I'm basically going to be testing to see if you can feel 2 points or 1 point. So just say 2 or 1.
1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 1. 2.
Very good. Other side.
1. 1. 2. 1. 2.
Very good. So that's everything I wanted to test with the physical. And now I want to do some mental. So I'm going to hand you this. Here. And I'm going to give you some instructions. And I just want you to follow my instructions. So first thing, I'd like you to write a sentence. Any sentence that you can think of, as simple as a few words. Okay, today is Friday. Very good. I want you to draw a circle for me, please. Okay, and I want you to draw a square for me. And how many points does that shape have?
4.
4, okay. I'm going to start a fresh page. Can you draw me a shape that has more than 4 points? Very good. What would you call that?
A star.
Okay. And how many points does the star have?
5.
Okay, great. I'm going to draw an image on the paper here. I want you to draw that same image. Okay, great. And what does that look like to you?
A house.
Okay, good. If I were to say to you, pick the green pen, which one would you choose? Okay. And with that, I want you to write what you had for breakfast this morning. Okay. I'll take the green one back. And which one of these is the red one? Okay. And I want you to write for me the month in which you were born. January. Okay. And lastly, you have this color. What color is that?
Blue.
Okay. And on there, I want you to write the year that the Declaration of Independence was written. Very good. All right, I'll take that back from you. So the last thing I want to do is ask you some logic-based questions to test your thinking. Okay. So if I were to say to you, don't put all your eggs in one basket, what does that mean?
That means that you shouldn't rely on just one thing.
Okay. And if you were to see someone who needed help, what would you do?
I would help them.
Okay. And if you were driving and you felt unwell, what would you do?
I'd probably try to pull off to the side.
Okay. So your thinking's good, your reasoning's good. I'm not worried about you making poor choices or decision making. I'll check my chart, but I think we're in a good place to say that I'm not noticing any signs of a concussion. So Jeremy, what I want you to do is get plenty of rest. I'm not too worried about any swelling or concussion symptoms. No, you didn't have any nausea, just that little headache. I am going to give you some swelling reduction medication, something to just keep the pain at bay and manageable. But if you feel any worse, if you start to feel dizzy or nauseous or cognitively impaired, please come in again and we'll make sure that we get you treated right away.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you.